Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another plan with me, and this week I am filming week commencing the 19th of May. I am using the gorgeous spring garden kit from Plannerface. This kit is super beautiful. I am obsessed with the blues and greens. Blues and greens are just my whole life. So yeah, really love this, and the cutest little doggy with wellies on, which is adorable. I do pay off Plannerface, so you can use my code, which is in the description. It's valid on everything except mysteries, like limited edition kits such as like Cyber Monday mystery, that kind of stuff, advents, scripts, and any like specialty items, but it's valid on the majority of the main shop. So yeah, this week, I'm saying a lot, I don't know why. This week wasn't like anything special this week, so I have no foil bundle, but yeah, I am going to go and lay down my base. I am totally converted to the traditional layout. I don't know like why I ever thought I would hate it, but I'm going to go and lay down my base and I will be back. Okay, I am back, and I confess again, like I did in my last plan with me, that it's been a long time, because my last plan with me I've just filmed the second part of, and I'm doing it again. Basically I filmed like 2 bases and then realised I had like random scripts missing, so I like must have had some kind of moment when I was ordering my scripts, and I had like 1 or 2 random scripts missing, like just one thing. And I still actually have one missing for this, but I'm at a point where I just need to do it, and it's only my sidebar sticker, so I'm just going to leave it and add it in when it arrives. I've put it on another sheet that I've ordered, like this morning, or I might not have ordered it. I don't know. It's ready to be ordered if not. But I'm going to order anyway, so I'm going to plan anyway. So yeah, it's been a while since I filmed this, but it's fine. So my base is looking fabulous, and I've got my scripts. I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but I'm using font Jade Skies Hearts in size 44 from Plannerface Custom Scripts. So yeah, let's just get going. So I do need to write in my sidebar, which is my song of the week, which was Thank You Next. Basically, a few weeks prior to this, we started a playlist, and every week we had a song, and I want to start marking in my sidebar what song I had. So yeah, it was Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. It just happens to be whatever I am listening to on that day. There's no kind of set song, it's just whatever I'm kind of listening to in that week, on that day. So yeah. Anyway, so first things first, on Monday, I need to find out which day is Monday. Right, this must be Monday. So I did some laundry on this day. So I'm marking that with a washing machine sticker from White Deer Stationery. Then I needed to update my planning notes, something I really try and keep on top of, and I'm marking that with a notepad sticker from Plannerface. I ordered my custom scripts, which is another thing I try and keep on top of, because I can't film plan with me's until I have the custom scripts. So as soon as the week is finished, I need to order my custom scripts. And obviously, as they are custom, it's not something Anna keeps in stock. So I marked that with a like envelope full of stickers, which is from Plannerface. And then finally, I needed to edit some videos. So I am marking that with a like shutterboard sticker, which again is from White Deer Stationery. Let's just show you can see what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Okie doke. So then on to the rest of the day, I had a food delivery. So I'm marking that with a like shopping basket, which is from Paper K. Thea was at football on this day, so she must have still been at football club. Oh yeah, this was before May half term, so yeah, football club. So I'm marking that with a football sticker, which was from Plannerface. My nan picked her up from school and came for dinner, so that was nice. What other stickers have I got? Oh yeah, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. So I marked Nan coming for dinner with a plate sticker, which is from the kit. Just need to trim this down. So do a bit of sticker surgery, but as I always say, that's why I love transparent matte. You can't even tell. So Nan came for dinner, and then finally, super exciting, I actually got approved for my first ARC. So this was the beginning of my NetGalley journey, and yeah, I got approved for my first ARC on this day. I've actually read loads of ARCs since that first one. But yeah, super exciting. So I actually bundled up a book sticker from the kit with a balloon sticker to kind of like do like a celebratory thing. So yeah, I think that turned out super cute. On to Tuesday. So I was up super early on Tuesday, and I marked that with an alarm clock, which is from Plannerface stickers. Then I had to book in my tiling, so I was having some work done at my house, and yeah, I just wanted to mark that I booked that. I think I had it done at the weekend. I'm pretty sure he came quite quick. I mean, I did have some issues with the tiling, so I'm pretty sure next week I marked that he had to come back. So yeah, I booked my tiling, and I'm marking that with a pencil sticker, which is from Plannerface. Then I did some reading. So I'm marking that with a stack of books, which is from White Deer Stationery. And I also had some Happy Mail. Have I written where it's from? Yes, it was from Plannerface. Oh, and I had my subscription. So 2 Happy Mails from Plannerface on this day. Where's my little things? There we go. And then I'm marking Happy Mail with an envelope, which is from Plannerface, from the kit, I think. Then in the evening, Thea's godmother came for dinner. So I'm marking that with a, oh no, there we go, a plate and knives and forks from Paper K. I had to do some TPD work on this day, so doing some admin for the planners department. Just in case anybody's new and doesn't know what that is, it is the events and planner company that me and Anna from Plannerface own. So yeah, we are hosting an event in March 2026. So yeah, I had to do some work for that. So I'm just marking that with a pencil from Paper K. And then finally, I had a phone call with my friend Elizabeth, and I'm just marking that with a phone sticker, which is from the kit. Then on to Wednesday, I opened a blog on this day. So yeah, I started a blog. I've actually neglected it a little bit. I do have lots of ideas of what I want to write, but I'm just so busy at the minute. Like, work is really busy. I'm super busy with stuff for TPD. We started Patreon and stuff, so yeah, I'm just crazy busy at the minute. So sort of neglected the blog, but I will definitely get back to it once I'm back from holiday. Then I washed my hair. And I marked this with a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. It's actually quite a big one, but I think it was the last one on the sheet. So I just wanted to kind of get it used. Then I had a brew with my neighbours. Maybe I'll go for this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I don't have very much to mark on this day, so yeah, so I'm marking that with a coffee cup from the kit. Then in the evening, I went out for dinner with my friend, and I actually wrote about this on the blog, I think. Yeah, so we went to the Cherry Tree at Blackrod, which is like a really nice restaurant near where we live. So again, I'm just using another knife and fork from Paper K to mark that. I can't remember what I had for dinner. Oh, I had the like kebab skewers. They were so nice. And then finally, I did some reading pretty much the most of the evening. And again, I'm just using another book stack from White Deer Stationery to mark that. So that is the first half of the week. Love how cute that is. Then on to Thursday, I had a lie-in. We don't do the school run, so I've got a lie-in. And I'm marking that with a Moon and Stars sticker from Plannerface. Am I going to be able to cut this down? It's a little bit wiggly, this font, so it's not as straightforward as cutting in a straight line. Sorry, I don't know if you can see my head then. There we go. Then I wrote a blog post. This probably would have been, I think, about the dinner. So I'm marking that with a laptop from the kit. Then I did some more TPD work. This was quite a TPD admin heavy week. I wonder if we were doing something, maybe we were releasing something? I don't know, what have I got in for Friday? No. So I'm marking that again with another pencil from Paper K. Then I had some more Happy Mail, which is fun. So that was Happy Mail from Josephine Bow. I've started trying to get better at like writing this down so that even though I don't put it in my scripts, I can say in the video what it was. So I'm marking that with an envelope sticker from Plannerface. Then more reading. Reading pretty much is what I spend most of my spare time doing, to be honest. I've lost count of how many books I've read. I think it's 48 this year. My goal was 50, so I'll definitely hit that. I watched an episode of Yellowstone with Karina. How much space have we got? Let's go for this one. No, it's going to be a bit too big. I'll go for this one and a little thing maybe. Just got one of these. Put that one in, and then that one. There we go. So yeah, I'm marking watching Yellowstone with a TV sticker, which is from the kit. And then I did some pulling stickers, and I'm marking that with a sticker sheet from Plannerface. Okay, on to the weekend. So first things first, on Friday I had a bad sleep. So I was very, very tired. And then it was like unexpectedly sunny. So I think, if I remember, it was not supposed to be sunny on this day at all. Like it had given quite a bad weather forecast. And then it ended up being like weirdly really sunny, which nobody was really expecting. So I marked having a bad sleep with this like cloudy emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I just want to lay down both my boxes because I've got some bigger stickers. So I've got a sun sticker to mark that it was sunny from Plannerface. I absolutely love this script, by the way, because the exclamation mark and the question mark have love hearts on them. And I just think together they really look adorable. So then I took Theodora to the park, which was nice. I really like it at the park because there's like loads of benches. So as she moves around the park, it means that I can like just read and move around with her, which is cute. So how have I got? Oh no, I've used them. I'm looking for like, oh, I've got my bigger, oh, I think they might be a bit too big though. Let's see if, just lift this up and straighten this. Then maybe this won't be too big. Or maybe I'd go for a flag that's a little bit thicker. There we go. So did some cleaning and I marked that with a cleaning caddy from the kit. Then in the evening, my sister came for a sleepover. We were going out the next day, so she said she wanted to stay with me. So I'm marking that with this like cute emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then we had to clear the kitchen because the tiling was being done the next day. So we had to like basically get everything out of my kitchen, which was hard work. You don't realise how much stuff you have like in the rooms. It's quite crazy actually. Let's go for this one. There we go. So yeah, we cleared out the kitchen and I'm using a cleaning sticker from Stick With The Plan Co to mark that. And then we had a movie night and we watched the Super Mario Bros movie. And I'm marking that with a popcorn sticker from Plannerface. Then on to Saturday, we had to get up quite early because we had an early train to Blackpool. So I marked that with an alarm clock sticker from Planner Bow Stickers. Then I was having my tiling done on this day, which was good. I've been basically wanted tiles for like all the time I've had the house. But my ex-boyfriend who used to live with me really didn't want tiles, and we said when we moved in that we would like agree on everything. So we didn't get tiles, and then when we split up, I was like, well, now I want tiles. So yeah, I bought the tiles in like October last year, and when I was at Joanne's from Josephine Bow Designs, and it's just taken me so long to like get the tiling done. Stuff like this is like really expensive because it's a really hard trade, so I was just like biding my time. That's now left me with a really weird sized gap. Is that, maybe I should have used a different box actually. So let's lift this up, get this box, move this down here. I am not going to have enough room. Not gonna have enough room. Don't know why I just did that. Okay, right, so I basically marked the tiling with a Dot the Bear from like doing work from Paper K. Then I'm marking getting the train to Blackpool with another cute Dot the Bear. Then I wanted to mark that it was really, really windy. It was so windy in Blackpool. Like, it's even worse because you're on the beachfront, but it was just horrific windy. Gave me such bad earache. So I marked that with a wind sticker from Plannerface. Then basically I had like a few things I wanted to mark. I don't think I'm going to fit them all in, but I do want to mark that we went to the Sandcastle, which is a water park in Blackpool. It's the UK's biggest indoor water park, I think. And I had this really cute Sandcastle sticker from White Day Stationery that I thought was like perfect for marking that. Then I also wanted to mark that I was really sad because I had to sell my ticket for the Miso paper event. So I had tickets to go to the Miso Paper Coffee Monsters Co workshop with Anna from Plannerface, and we were going to meet Kat, who is our friend Peace Love Plan on YouTube, and Emma, and I think a couple of other people. And unfortunately they were doing like massive work on the train line, and all the trains from where I live were cancelled. which is obviously really not ideal, and it basically meant that I couldn't guarantee that I would get there because I don't drive. So I was really sad, but thankfully Barbara, who organised the event, was really kind, and because it was quite far in advance, I think it was like 2 weeks in advance, I think. What date was this? This was like the 18th. Yeah, I think it was like 2 weeks in advance. So she was really kind and said that she would like refund my ticket, which she did, and she resold it. But I was really sad. So after we went to the sandcastle, the water park, we went and had a chippy lunch. So I marked that with an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I was really sad about not being able to meet Helen and do the workshop. So I marked that with like a rain cloud sticker from Fox and Pip. Then onto Sunday, I was really, really tired, so I marked that with a pillow sticker, which is from Plannerface. Then the builder came to do like the rest of my tiling. So basically, when you have tiling done, they come and they sit down all the tiles, but you can't grout them like on the same day, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he came back the next day to like do my grouting. I'm just gonna get my boxes down. There we go. These stickers go over like more than one box, so just wanted to get that down. So yeah, he came back to do the grouting. Obviously I was out on the Saturday, then he came back on the Sunday, and then I kind of like let it set overnight and actually noticed there were some problems with the tiling, so he did have to come back, but he came back the next day on the Monday. So while he was doing that, I watched Quali, and I marked that with these checkered flag stickers from from Plannerface stickers. Quali happened on the Saturday, but I needed to catch up, and then after that it was the Monaco Grand Prix, so I marked that with a race car sticker from Plannerface. Then my nan came for dinner on this day. She came for dinner with me and Thea, so I marked that with a plate sticker, which is from the kit. Then what else did I have on this day? Okay, so I had to do some more TPD work, and also I had a really exciting phone call with Joanne and Holly, who runs the Southwest Planner Club. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that, but it was interesting. So watch this space. They are actually the same size, so I have not gained anything from that. Look at all these stickers I've pulled off. This is such a waste. I don't normally do this. I prefer to I give away my kit leftovers normally, or sell them depending on how many there are. So don't particularly like to waste them. There we go. So Nan came for dinner, then I had to do more TPD work. So I marked that again with another pencil from Paper K. And then yeah, I had the call with Joanne and Holly. So I marked that with a telephone, which was from the kit. And I'm just gonna cut that off there. There we go. Okay, let's pull off all of those, get them out of the way, and let's have a look at this spread. I feel like I'm smashing off Plan With Me's today. Oh, this is super cute. I do need to add my date dots. I'll go and do that afterwards. I really love this font. I think it's the first time I've used this font. Just need to grab that extra script. Really love this kit as well. It's like kind of like Peter Rabbit themed, I think. Mr. McGregor's Garden and the bunnies. So yeah. Oh, this is so cute. I actually really love colour blocking as well. I forget until I colour block how much I love colour blocking, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.